Yeah.
Let's talk about stress, babe.
Okay.
Let's talk about
We all deal with it.
and me.
Liv, you stressed?
Let's talk about all the good things.
All right, you guys good?
and the bad
We're good.
Let's roll it.
Let's roll it.
Let's get into it.
Right. Let me log off now, big boys.
That's a big computer you got there, Livy.
That's a big head you got there.
I know that.
So.
Wow.
Liv Snippy.
Wow, you took it. You just
Personal.
went right there.
I actually saw.
I have a huge head.
I'm actually scared because Luke has a big head
Yeah.
and you have a big head.
Yeah.
And that means that runs in the family. So when I have kids,
Yeah. They're going to have to knock you out.
they will.
Yeah.
What's going to happen?
Yeah.
I mean, even a cesarean, I don't know if you're going to be able to.
I don't even know. Yeah, I don't even know.
Even if they'd cut
there's
the whole
an incision
front
big
down.
enough
I almost
to
like
cover that.
the dynamic of you two just talking to each other.
Yeah.
And then I just listen to it.
Should we start our own one-off
Offshoot.
podcast?
Everybody else does it.
It would get really
Yeah.
dark
Well-
really fast.
Some of these guys,
Because
yeah,
they keep it not dark.
we'll call it the darkness.
Can we do that?
Tim Hart-
and we film it in darkness.
Yeah.
You guys were
Just
close.
Everything is pitch black and we only
Yeah.
wear black.
Yeah.
I'm down to do that if you want to do
Because
that.
I think darkness isn't like creepy.
No,
It's just real.
it's real.
It's a little too real.
Someone
but we're
wa-
comfortable there.
That's where I live
Hey, honey.
every day. We're
So-
all wearing black.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
weird. Yeah.
It's black.
Wearing glasses today.
Black day.
Black Friday.
Black
Did you see that
Friday.
T-shirt? We're trying to get rid of it. Says I put the fun in funeral.
I want that.
Yeah.
I think Jen took it for Fletcher.
Wait,
It
it's
was
a
big.
shirt or
Yeah.
you're making a shirt?
No, it's a shirt, and it was an extra large. It was really.
Isn't
big.
that your joke?
Actually, somebody made me that shirt. I don't
Okay,
know
it
if
looked really
I need to give that
professional.
away.
I want
Yes,
should
there's
turn it-
only one
It was
made.
in the giveaway thing.
I won't
Oh, it
buy
was?
Yeah.
Maybe I thought it was dirty clothes hamper.
Someone wanted us
probably.
to Liv to start a podcast called Live
I'll get
Laugh
it back.
Luke or something like that.
Live.
So it's with you.
It's
No,
just
but
me and you.
live.
Live,
You.
laugh, Luke.
Live. LIV.
Sammy was talking about getting a bunch of that stuff. Live, laugh, love. That whole just getting a ton of it and putting it in Spencer's new house.
I would love that.
Yeah.
Have you?
Before he comes.
Oh, his shower curtain.
Yeah, the shower curtain's
We
hilarious.
can't talk about it.
Yeah, we can't talk about it.
It's
His
Oh, it's too late now.
Well, don't say.
well,
Oh, we just said the whole thing.
I know. That's
Well,
okay. He hadn't
whatever.
seen it though.
wait, when will he
But
be in
now
town?
that-
Because this will
but
come
you
out in
gave
2
away
weeks.
the idea that
This will come out in
Sam
2
wants
weeks.
to do.
It's fine. Let's just pretend it
Let's
never
just go.
happened.
Yeah,
Zip, 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 zip. All right.
Perfect.
So there's this T-shirt that has. No, just-
Yeah.
right.
I put the fun in funeral.
Yeah, but we could do offshoots of different podcasts. All comedians do it.
It's true.
I mean, I think what's his face has like 4 different ones.
What's his face?
Tom Segura.
Segura, and then even Bert
Yeah.
Kreischer had
Burt
a bunch.
Macklin.
Kreischer's not
Bert and Ernie.
Okay, I don't think so either.
No,
What are
he's
you
got one
guys
joke.
saying about offshoots? What are you talking about?
Like
I
offshoot
wasn't there.
podcasts. Libby was saying me and her could do like one about called The Darkness.
Oh,
And it's just us two.
Us just
in the dark.
talking just normally the way we normally
Yeah,
talk. Well, she's saying that her head, I said, hey, you got a big laptop there, Libby. She's like, you have a big head. And then she was saying she's not looking forward to babies because look at that melon that
It's a
Luke
dome.
has. It's
Wait, is his head bigger than yours?
it's.
Oh, it's. We probably have
think
similar
I have
domes.
not noticed it, but
It's big.
is it?
yeah, it probably is bigger.
Well, I have a lot of big shoulders, big head, big legs. I think I have short legs. So I think I figured that out.
As a baby, though.
I think I figured out this is going to be personal, but like, not really. My legs are so big that I have to wear a size up in pants, and then I think my legs are short, so I have to wear a size up in length too.
Yeah.
So I think I'm like a 36-30. I feel like a pumpkin.
Look like that.
I know, but I'm just gonna admit it because I think people need to wear jeans that fit
Short
them.
king.
Yes, it looks better when they fit you. It
Yeah.
looks more.
Well, I was always like,
fitting.
yeah, I'm a 34,
Yes.
32.
Yeah, nobody cares, do they?
But your
It's
head, you
like-
can't really work out and lose weight in your head. It's always going to be the same size.
Yeah.
So you got to I don't want to lose too much weight because that's just going to emphasize my head
Yeah.
even
That's
more.
true.
You look like
That's
a
true.
wee character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
I do have a friend that is pretty thin, but they have a big head, so it looks.
So like their head's like drooping down, like their neck can't support it.
Yeah.
That's
So
how
if you-
Jack was when he was little. He'd
So
fall off the piano bench.
he would.
Yeah.
Little head was like too big for his little
Big
body.
head, little feet.
So like I don't know, like me bald, that frightens me if I shave my head
Yeah.
because I'd have no really other color in my. I would look like it wouldn't look right.
I looked.
Well,
Now-
you have knobbies on the back of your head too.
I looked at
Knobbies.
Like
Yeah,
it knobs
what?
out right here.
What do you mean
I'm just-
knobbies?
That's the
That's not
beginning
really
of horns.
knobbies.
It's the beginning of horns.
It's just shaped like that.
I guess that's what you get at this age that they don't tell you about.
Maybe I'm the missing link. Maybe we didn't evolve from monkeys. It was like from rams. You know,
Rams. Oh yeah, because you got to
Rams
square
or-
it off.
Yeah.
Head,
or
where antlers. could've
gazelles.
grown.
I did do this with my head the other day to see what I would look like bald.
Yeah.
Not that bad.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Bad?
I have a bad bald
Don't get me
head.
wrong. It was bad, but it was not
Yeah.
that bad.
Right.
I had a guy I was dating one time. He looked at me across the table and he's like, just looking at me weird. I was like, "What's up?" He's like, "I'm trying to picture if I'd still think you were pretty bald." It's like, nice.
There's a winner.
Yeah,
There's a conversation starter.
I know. I was like,
And his name
okay.
was Tim.
And you should have said, I'm just trying to picture if that chair had no one in it right now. And I was just eating peacefully alone without
That
you
was
here.
weird though. He was very analytical about it.
Yeah, it's a
Brendan, when did you shave it?
Within the past year.
Okay. What made you do it? Balding.
You're like making him say it on the podcast.
Aw.
It's like my comedian friend. He says, I'm balding. It makes me feel like I'm doing something. It's like a verb.
It's part of his.
I'm balding.
Yeah, bald.
Not just bald. I'm balding.
Oh
now
my
look at that
goodness.
Sam.
That's Sam. That's an actual picture.
Sammy.
Oh yeah, that's him.
Yep.
He literally looks like the rocks behind him. If you zoom in,
I never saw his hair like that. Or his.
He looks like a
Literally.
Chechnyan, like a.
like, tell me that which one's his head?
You should have him come in here while he's.
Hey Sam.
No,
Sam.
no, no. Don't let him come in here.
No.
Don't let him.
Never mind.
No.
Why?
Nope, stay where you are.
Just
Sam.
might as well bring in an orangutan
Not like that.
instead of
Get
moose.
your shirt on if you're coming in here.
Kidding.
No, I know.
Where's
I
this
know.
picture from?
That guy's head looks like a rock.
What's that
Shut up,
picture from?
Sam.
You really put the bouldering in.
You put the bouldering in
bold-
bouldering.
Dedication,
head.
sacrifice, guts, glory.
Anyway, back to business.
Oh, I hate that
Back to
business.
beeswax.
Somebody
We were talking about balding.
And you had your head shaved. I never saw your hair like that. You have a lot of hair.
And they haven't
be
figured it out
shaved
really,
balding.
hair growth, have they? I mean,
No.
that's like,
I don't know.
they're getting pretty good with plugs. And they're really getting good with wigs, to be honest.
Wigs?
TBH.
Like, you
Yeah.
mean
We'll get you Cooper a wig.
What do you think the percentage of police officers are bald?
Oh, man. Around
Because
here,
Everywhere. I've
Yeah.
never seen a non-bald police officer, I feel like.
right?
you never see a police
good.
officer with a really nice coif. Like,
What's a quaff?
I hate your hair.
Oh,
Quaffed,
It's a
that's
weird
such
word.
a good
I
term.
don't really like that.
I don't like
You know,
it
it's somebody
either. It
who's
sounds
well
weird.
coiffed. I mean,
Do you think I'm well coiffed?
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
you're superior coif. You're like
Short
top notch
legs, but
coif.
great coif. There's got to be a lot of coif to cover the head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your coif is stellar, Luke. You got
Yeah.
that going for you. I mean, you got a big
Thanks.
head for that. So you need a nice big coif.
I need the coif to cover it. I'm so glad.
You got a California King coif.
Gosh.
Thank you.
He's so. Don't you feel like you accomplished something? You're quafty.
Still
You're
makes me
quaffing
feel
about the
uncomfortable.
bald.
Do you have to use like
Quavity
a
Ashras.
like a king sheet to like cover your head in the summer?
Do you use like
In
a
the
whole
sun.
bottle of shampoo
Well, the one
like every
comedian
shower?
thought he was
Keep it going.
productive.
Keep it going.
The guy thought he was productive, being like he was doing something with balding, but
Yeah.
he's the opposite of that.
Quafting.
That's my. I'm very thankful. If anything in my genetics is that
Do you go to
everyone
Mount
has
Rushmore
hair.
and go, oh, finally
Yes.
someone with my
Your dad has
head
good
size.
hair. I feel
It's
like
really
Dad's
coming
head-
from a family that also has really big heads.
No,
It is.
I didn't say.
It is.
I don't know. Just wondering.
I feel like
No,
Tim's
that's
is
good.
bigger.
Keep it
than your
coming.
head.
Do you ever?
Mine's bigger than yours.
Maybe I just have a smaller face, you know, so it makes my head look bigger.
If I had a regular sized head, my hair would be luscious. But it stretches out so much that it forces bald spots.
Right.
So that I got that going for me. So maybe I've just said, well, they have head shrinkers. Maybe that could be a thing.
Ugh.
Head shrinker? You can shrink your head?
How did they do that
Voodoo,
anyway? Do you
guys,
know?
witch doctors.
The witch doctors?
Sure, it's
That was a
tapping
big
into
thing.
something creepy.
Man,
Do you ever look at bobbleheads and get jealous?
Me, all the time.
Jealous.
She's locked in now.
Yeah, she's locked in. on
That's
the
all
big
she's
head
thinking
thing.
about.
She's
wondering.
locked and loaded.
What else you got?
These aren't very good ones. But
You heard the joke about
I'm
the kid who
I'm
was just
trying.
born ahead? He was just born ahead. Have I told you this one?
I've heard it, but I would like to hear it again.
Have you heard this one, Libby?
Yeah, I've heard this
I forget
one.
how it goes.
He was just born ahead, but he survived. So he was like, his had his
How'd you do?
eighth birthday. His mom and dad, they brought him over. Hey, come over here. So he rolled over to the corner.
You can't tell this shit.
And his parents was like, yeah, we just wanted to get you a nice special gift. He goes, it's not another hat, is it?
That's a good joke. How did he open the gift, though?
Huh? It was teeth.
His teeth, yeah.
That's just semantics, Luke.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
I'll take it, though. I'll take the big head. A lot of brains.
Do you know that a lot of famous people have big heads? They say.
True.
Well, I mean, cartoon characters all have big heads.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And like little kids
So-
have big heads. They look cute.
they do.
So I'll just go with that. People with small heads looks weirder than people with big heads.
I agree.
I will say that.
I agree.
Because I know somebody.
Wait.
Like
Steve,
when
with
their
small
head's
heads
too
look
small. When their
weird.
head's
yeah,
too
I
small.
think you're right. It
'Cause
does look weird.
I know somebody
it's too big.
with a small head that's way bigger than his body, or way smaller than his
Yeah.
body, and it looks weird. Like you see
Like
him
when
from
he's
the,
in a suit, it's like the shirt's too big
like
and
a
the
little-
collar has big gaps in it.
yeah. There's like a
It's
little
just-
knob sticking out of the top of his head, his
It's like-
shoulders.
It's like a cotton swab.
It's like when you go to those. It's like when you go to the carnivals and they have the hole. They have the characters, but there's a hole for the head, and you stick your
Cotton
head
candy.
through.
Oh yeah.
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 Like a thing of
But if
cotton
that
candy.
was, it's like a cotton swab wearing like a Barbie shirt.
What's going on over here? I don't get.
Let me decompress. This
decompress.
is me decompressing.
It's really hot. It's just really hot.
It's really
I
hot
think that's
outside.
it's
So
not
sweaty.
even right. I mean,
I know we have to go. Are you guys going to the game at Ladue
No.
because it's too hot?
Yeah.
Oh,
We might die.
you're not going to suffer with us.
No.
it's brutal.
It's
Sorry.
going to be at 8 now instead of 7. Does that help?
I got heat
Yeah,
exhaustion
Exhaustion.
on Sunday, so
You
did?
I'm still recovering from that.
Where were you?
Volleyball.
Oh,
Outside.
Inside, outside. Why are you playing outside in this?
Because
Sand.
it was already part of the thing.
sand, it's just a commitment.
Yeah. Well, they pushed
have
Jackson's
to.
game from 7 to 8. So instead of 98, it'll be 97.
Wow,
So-
that's
Yay.
nice of them.
Yeah. It's gonna
Saving the
be-
world 1 degree at a time.
It's 100 degrees right now.
You know, it's a good thing about this heat. There's no humidity, so it doesn't feel
This
like 104.
a little humid.
You know, when you go outside, it doesn't feel like 104.
Why do you look like Dad right now?
Louisiana?
Says it feels like
Me?
113.
He looks like you right now when he does that face.
I heard impressions for your face is all in your eyebrows and your lower lip,
That's like
and your
my.
chin. That
And
pizza.
eyebrows and lip.
That's what I used to do at IKEA, man.
IKEA
Have
man.
you seen the Snurzenflugen?
Have you seen the
Oh my
Sneers
gosh,
and
it
Fliegen?
fits perfectly
That
in
is
my.
totally lower lip and
it
eyebrows.
perfectly in the den. Oh my gosh, the Snurzenflugen. I got 2 Stoogen Bagoogens. Put them in the side.
Den.
Put them together.
Stoogen
Put them in the den.
Bagoogens.
I put them right by my architectural
You
table.
are Jeff Bezos.
My drafting table. Oh my gosh.
Is that how Jeff Bezos
Their hot
talks?
dogs are like $1. Yeah. IKEA's the best.
It kind of does sound like
It
Jeff
hurts.
Bezos.
Oh, I get cramped
Yeah, I
up
don't
in
think I know what that guy sounds
Lip
like.
cramps.
Jeff Bezos?
Jeff Bezos.
I've just only seen pictures.
He got jacked.
What's with all the billionaires getting jacked? Zuckerberg is jacked. Bezos is jacked.
I
Let's
did
pull it up.
see that.
They're
a
getting
certain
they're
thing?
getting on that HGH, that TRT.
Yeah, they're doing all that stuff that makes you age.
They're on that
Slower.
hydrogen peroxide.
Yeah, they are.
Classic.
I mean, it's basically hydrogen. It's edible peroxide, and it's a total game changer.
Are you on it?
A little. I just do it topically. It gets through the skin.
Look,
I don't
oh,
even
what?
remember him
You get all
Look
the
at that.
benefits.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
wow.
Look at those
Yeah.
arms. Those are
Yikes.
chimpanzee
What'd
arms.
you give me,
even
Brennan?
happen?
No, Brennan gave me something.
How did that even happen?
What's this?
That's the
Bald
same
celebrities.
Well,
person.
guys,
Oh, nice. Yeah, look at that. Look at that
Jeff
difference.
Bezos is on there.
He looks like Kermit the Frog in the first picture.
You're not
Like a little
ugly.
chipper.
You're poor. That
Amen.
is nowadays that is accurate.
yeah.
But
Wait, you're not ugly.
you're poor.
You're poor.
Yeah.
Is that what ugly means now?
Well, like you just look at famous people who are the standard of beauty, and then you realize what they looked like before they had money,
Oh my gosh, I know.
and
It's
they
crazy.
look like you,
Like who?
like us, as a people.
Look how
Yeah.
big his arms are. That's crazy. You can't get that naturally.
No.
What's the
Nice.
what's that one, the Indian comedian who got real jacked?
Oh yeah.
Oh, Swami Dil Swami Salami Pastrami.
Yeah, that sounds
That's probably right.
Guys, do not
That
judge
guy.
me for what I'm about to type.
Right.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, don't have the screen on the
Jacked Indian guy.
comedian jacked.
It'll come up. It'll come up.
It'll come up. Yeah, do that. That'll.
It will. It's It did not come up.
It
It
did
did
not
not.
come
Do
up.
image it. Oh,
Are you doing Google though? They're not gonna. They're woke.
Okay, do
It's
that.
Camille.
Okay.
Yeah, that was him. He just came up. There he is.
oh yeah.
How do you say?
Luke, you're bad at Googling.
Can you shut it?
Look at that.
Wow. It's a difference. Yeah. I was thinking when I saw him in a movie not too long ago.
He got like
something,
really
looked
like mega
so
jacked.
different.
This is steroids.
His nose got bigger.
You can't achieve this. Something else got smaller.
Yeah, his nose looks bigger, and his one eye's higher, and the nose part's lower.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
he just eats a big bowl of steroids every morning.
I've been
Milk.
I've been listening.
Fruit Loop flavored,
Yeah.
berry flavored.
Steroid crunch.
I've been watching the Untold documentary series on Netflix.
Yeah.
Have you seen them?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think so.
A
You've
lot of
seen
things
him?
I have to say. That's a Johnny Manziel one. There's a bunch of different
Okay.
ones. There's one about the steroid use in the 90s and in the Olympics and Barry Bonds and all the sprinters in that time period.
Yeah.
Ben Johnson. Everyone's on them.
Right.
Yeah,
everyone.
That's what Tim has said for years about
Yeah.
that.
Everyone is probably still on them.
I don't know why everybody's freaking out. They're all on him.
Right.
Anyway. That's
Yeah.
all I
Oh
have to
yeah.
say.
Oh
Some
yeah.
get
All the
busted.
bikers. The
All of
only
them.
way they can keep up with one another is being juiced,
Yeah.
and it's
They
just who
actually
does them
have-
better.
They actually have. What did you say? It's all natural, not bodybuilding.
Yeah, it's all natural
Bodybuilding.
bodybuilding.
Yeah, like they have
competitions.
a competition just strictly labeled that, so you can't use anything.
My
to
friend
achieve
did that and won.
The guy
Like
he
natural.
was playing in the cities with, Joe. He was just in one this year and won.
Yeah.
Dang.
But
And he's
like,
40.
Look at Kamil's
And it's the first
abs.
one he's
They
ever
look
done.
like looks like Tetris. They're not lined up. His abs.
Oh yeah.
Like, look
it's
at that one
Tom
just
Cruise's
shooting out.
teeth.
Bro, what's happening here?
Maybe that.
I know.
Where did is this an ab?
I think he's doing crunches wrong.
He's only doing one
He's
side
like
of
going,
crunches.
"Whoa."
Interesting.
Did you guys ever buy a like a crunch machine off
Oh,
of
Yeah.
TV?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I had the twist. What was the one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you had that
The
chair thing. What
that thing
it?
was actually awesome.
Wait,
It twisted.
I used to
My
watch
back.
infomercials about that stuff. Like the one that you have handles and then you sit down and then you like rock
what I
back and
had.
forth and it
Yeah.
goes
She
had something
it
like
goes
that.
like
I
that.
had.
That
Yeah.
thing
That-
looks awesome.
When I was like 13, I was like, I gotta get
She wanted to
abs.
get it's for,
So I got that. I used to do abs in front of my mirror when I was a kid, as like 12 years
like
old.
the secret
I would like get in
the
my room
silent
and I would
workout.
just like see my pudge and I'm like, I gotta get rid of this.
Oh,
Did
yeah,
it
I've
work?
been
And
there.
like I did like 10 sit-ups a night. I think I thought it was like really
10.
And I would do
Doing
10
something.
and then go slam some wheat thins.
yeah.
Slam
We had
them.
the same
Wheat thins and
childhood.
cream cheese.
Clenches.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had the same childhood. So
Yeah. Bean
it's pretty
burritos.
cute. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Taco Bell.
Oh, I know. I homemade those.
You homemade?
Yeah, beans and cheese in a bowl.
No, it's cheaper to go to Taco Bell and get them for $1.
It's not when you shop at Aldi.
Maybe
Could feed a family of 8 for $1.
we'll see.
That's about right.
Maybe back then.
Did we have? I think Dad had the one where you put your head on the rest and there's those bars and you kind
Oh
of
yes,
rock.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
we did
yeah.
that. The kids did that too.
Yeah. Abs are horrible.
We
They
haven't really
hurt
gotten
so
any.
bad.
They do hurt bad.
Yeah.
You
Oh.
do them and you start coughing and then you start laughing and then
Well, you usually do the
Big pain.
8-minute abs.
Oh, can you pull up
thing.
8-minute abs?
of course I can.
This is a
Yes.
classic from
Hello,
the 80s.
everybody.
And me and Larry Hanrahan
It's the
did
best
them.
ab workout.
Do-
I think
You did it
Bobby
for a
did-
month or something?
We did them for like half a year. We was like, let's do it for a year, but we made it to about half a year.
Oh yeah.
And it was
you-
every day we did.
Hopefully you don't have
8-minute
to dig
abs.
too far, gang.
Did you see any differences? Any changes?
It became easier. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
It's hard. I'll
It
do
is.
it sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is
It
difficult
is.
to get through.
it is.
I think it
Ready?
hurts my neck.
Are we all
more than
doing them
anything else.
together?
right now. No.
Oh.
But we could probably say it.
Yeah.
You know all the words practically.
Hey, gang.
Hey gang, welcome to your 8-minute abs workout. Now, all the exercises are safe,
Effective, and fun.
There's going to be 9 movements with 45 seconds built into it. All right, let's get going.
All right, let's
First
get going.
exercise is going to be the basic crunch. Hands behind the head and just crunch right up. My feet are on the ground. Remember the old-time sit-ups? You had to go all the way to the top.
I do remember those old-time
We're gonna
sit-ups.
Save the back. So all you want to do is curl up. Notice
The
this.
times
My
that this
lower
hurt me the
back
most
stays
is
on
when
the
your
ground. My
hands weren't behind your neck,
Yeah.
and then you had to do stuff just with your
Yeah.
neck, and my neck would be like, ah.
This one definitely gets your neck because you
Yeah,
keep
he
saying,
goes, if you do these right, it'll never hurt you. And,
Like,
the
my
next
neck
day I'm
always
like,
hurts.
my abs don't hurt, but my neck.
Yes.
I'm only doing this.
So you got
Yeah.
strong abs and a very weak neck.
yeah,
Yeah. And these guys
that
are
video was the best.
shredded.
They really are.
They're jacked.
They really are. It's wild.
And they don't look like they're on steroids. Can we talk?
Steroidy.
Steroidy.
do.
Steroidish.
New word.
They look roided.
Yeah, but that 8-minute abs, it works.
It does.
And it's safe, effective, and fun.
Yeah.
We should do it again.
So, yeah, it is. It's fun at a party. We'll do it at a party. Anybody
Yeah.
want to do 8-minute abs? Yeah.
Yeah, Bobby's always like,
We're moving,
Yeah,
moving
sorry.
furniture.
come on, we're going to do some 8-minute abs. Like, sounds good.
There used to be aerobics competitions. I don't know if you can pull it up too, like 80s aerobics competitions. That is,
I don't remember that.
oh, it's
Oh,
quite
I know what you're
There it is,
talking
right there.
about.
Just play that one.
Yes.
Play that one.
Little.
Just classic.
Oh, yes, I remember now.
Man, those outfits are wild.
Those are
People
prom.
wore that to the gym, too.
I mean,
No
they are
way.
kind of
I
nowadays.
hated going.
They wear that to the gym?
They would wear stuff like that
That
to the
is
gym.
worse than what we wear now.
Yeah, I think so, too.
What?
And I didn't ever want to. I was like, I don't want to wear that
That is
stuff.
crazy.
That is 100% going to come back.
No,
Are they wearing pantyhose?
It will not.
Probably.
come
Did
back.
they used to wear?
Yeah, they did at the
I can't
instructional
believe
videos.
they wore those at the gym.
Well,
I mean,
I did
if
live
you
in
watch
Florida.
Seinfeld, that's
that
what they
was
wear.
in Florida. Yeah.
Like, that's what Elaine wears to the gym in New York.
Yeah, she has a
Wow.
little more cover, but
That's
yeah.
crazy.
The gist is that.
And we rat on the girls now for what they wear.
I know.
That's 1,000
It's
times
horrible.
worse.
It is.
Wow.
It's bad. But the hair throws it off.
No, I think the ones. I think a lot of the girls that I've seen at the gym in the last couple of years have been pretty bad.
Not that bad.
Oh, I don't know. I think it's
They're
bad.
not
in a different
wearing
Oh
way.
my
underwear.
gosh. Did you guys do Taibo?
Oh, Tybo.
Yes.
Wow. Jab,
Tim
jab,
had
jab,
videos.
uppercut.
Look at that tank top. His chest is just.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
That.
I don't remember that.
These are bad.
Look at that tank
Yep.
top.
Man, I used to do these
That
in
girl's
my.
slouching back there.
I used to do this all the time.
Rough.
Then you got the guy in the gray shirt in the back. Look
Yeah.
at that.
Jab, jab,
He's like,
jab,
fine.
uppercut, jab.
Dad bought these videos. They had the
Oh yeah,
Tybo
we had them
videos.
too. The VH on VHS.
Was that in college? You had them?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
5, 6, 7. Now right leg out, left leg follow. So the next
It's really funny because this dude
Wow.
did so much more than Tybo. I mean, look at his
gosh,
body.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tybo
Like, he-
did not do that. He was juicing too.
Oh, 100%. Let's do this.
But they never do say, hey, they never say that.
No.
Like, my body's like this because of Tybo.
No. This
He's
is hard
just
work.
an exercise guy, and here's good.
Tim, I just have a very strong feeling that you dabbled.
Oh, I did.
Oh, yeah, big
I
time.
did. The old P90X.
Yep, he
Tony
did.
Horton.
He went to the next level after P90X to
P90X2.
Insanity.
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 Oh yeah,
and
that's
he
right.
tell him what happened when you did Insanity.
I was doing that Insanity with what's his face? I forget his name.
This dude.
Oh yeah.
Sean Kingston.
And I burst.
Way too blue. Sorry.
Yeah, you know that's right. You weren't wearing a sports bra last year.
Did he say that?
Oh yeah.
What?
But go on with what
You're
happened
40
to
years
you.
old. Yeah, I broke a blood vessel in my eye.
Really?
Yeah, it
going
was
at
like
it so
raised, broken blood. It looked like a volcano on my eye.
I am very
Something else
glad
happened
that
too.
the fitness
Insanity.
community and world is off of that stuff and is like, hey, let's not train to failure every single day so that
Yes.
you're not like waking up the next morning and you can't
That's
move.
what we had
Yeah.
to do.
And you got people going
That's
from
all we
nothing.
need to do.
You go people from doing nothing to insanity.
100.
So-
Yeah, it's like
Just-
maybe let's
Good.
go on a mile walk first.
Yeah. or a half a mile. Not even that long.
Those workouts were rough.
Well, I did the tonal. Of course, we got the tonal now. And I'm like an idiot. I did the leg workout. And it's
Just wiped out all day.
My glutes feel like rocks right now.
That's good.
It's
Yeah, but except for he's been exhausted. It made him tired because
I
you know
know.
you do your big muscles. It makes it more.
It's like,
tiring.
hey, let's spend the next 2 days just flooding yourself with lactic acid. That's a good idea.
I don't get that joke.
Well, what
not a
happens
joke.
is it's not a joke. It's like
It's just what
it's
it
like,
is.
okay, I'll walk and I ride the bike a lot and stuff. Why does it hurt so much? Just doing like a few dozen squats.
You gotta get in the hyperbaric chamber.
Yeah, I should.
Embarrassing.
I should do.
Everyone should be lifting 3 days a week. Everybody, strength train. Thanks,
know.
Brendan. Good job.
Cooper lifted today.
Really? What'd you do? Chest and triceps. Yeah.
He's on the Arnold
triceps.
split. That's the bro split.
I just worked to failure and then rehydrated and crushed it.
Oh, update on Caleb for all those Caleb haters out there.
Oh yeah.
Haters.
Caleb
and
haters.
lovers. Caleb haters and lovers. He he's so funny because he was going to the gym.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And then he said that he's like, you know what? I just found out like if I just go once a week and I just work out every body part, then I don't have to go any of the other days.
So he does one
So he just
time.
goes once a week.
And he does
So-
100 reps of every movement.
Just goes to every machine.
So I'd be curious to see how that works out. It's like he does experiments.
I'll put my legs and start moving them. Yeah,
Yeah.
this one.
Like Tim Ferriss or something. Try that.
I thought that was so
So
funny though.
how many weeks
Yeah.
has it been since he's just done the one day?
I don't know, maybe 2 weeks.
Okay. Tell him to do it for like 6 months. I'd be curious.
Yeah.
And so he's out of commission for 3 days.
Is he sore? What does Emma think? I wonder when he does.
She's
these
like,
things.
it doesn't work that way. But hey,
he might discover something.
hey, whatever floats your boat, you know.
But it's been nice. Heather and I, we don't want to brag, but we have been in ketosis for
Oh, yeah.
3 weeks now,
You guys peeing on sticks or doing
Yep.
blood tests?
doing sticks.
We're gonna go to blood test now.
blood
Gotta go to
test.
blood test.
When I was doing keto, blood test was more fun because peeing on a stick, I could never tell you can't tell sometimes.
Right.
You're like,
So-
did this
I
get
could
access
tell.
to air?
Mine is the
Have
dark.
you seen that video that's about like the apps and it's a pregnancy test app?
Oh, yes.
And
Yep,
he goes,
yep.
so I downloaded the app on my iPhone. I peed on my iPhone
I've
and I
seen
found
that.
out I was pregnant.
People are getting that stupid though.
And it's like a hammer app. So he like has a nail and a board and he starts hammering with his phone. And he's like, we've gone through about 8,000 iPhones. Like,
Oh, I have
This
seen
is the
that.
new
Yeah,
oven
yeah.
mitt app.
They're trying to
it's
go
just
through all
my
the
favorite.
apps.
I downloaded the app on my iPhone. I peed on my
I
iPhone.
peed on my phone.
I found out I was pregnant. It's so good.
It works.
Yeah, it only cost me $1,000
Yeah.
for a new iPhone.
So you guys in the zone mentally?
We're in the
Yes.
zone.
Yeah.
I love
think
being in
so.
ketosis.
It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once
We're
you're
gonna
in
do
it.
we're doing the nutritional one where you tap in and out. What do they call it? Pulsing? Is that what the pulsing part is called?
No. Well, yeah. I mean, you don't want to be in it for.
You don't want to stay in it.
They say you don't want to be in it forever. You want to get off of it.
Yeah.
And just
Yeah,
kind
so
of
we
cycle.
have a
Cycle
whole
it.
cycle.
Cycling.
Yeah, we're doing the cycling.
Nice.
But
They call it nutrition.
You guys gonna get to the point where you're like gonna spike a carbohydrate to hit a workout and then jump back into ketosis?
Yeah.
You know how they do
We're gonna
that?
fast back into ketosis.
yeah.
Well,
so
for me, maybe him. Maybe he's gonna do it.
you mean like raise your glycogen, right?
Yeah, before you work out, so
And
you
then
can
just
get
burn it right off. Yeah.
So for those that don't know what ketosis is, can you explain?
I can. It's like your body runs on glycogen, which is sugar, right? And glycogen is not the cleanest burning fuel for your body. So when you do a high fat diet, low protein, low carbohydrates, it depletes your glycogen. It goes down. Then your body starts making what's called ketones. Your liver creates ketones, which is a kind of like a super fuel that your body loves. And as far as cancer cells are concerned, cancer loves glycogen and cannot work with ketones.
Right.
So what we've been doing with Heather has just been in ketosis, but she's also with the hyperbaric. with oxygen, it just basically starves cancer cells.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, that's
That's
cool.
cool. Yeah.
So
it's good not just for weight loss, because in my understanding, there's two ways to utilize energy. One through carbohydrates,
Right.
via glycogen burn, right?
Yep.
And the other one is through fat. So then it will take your stored fat and use
Takes
that
your
as
stored
energy.
fat.
Correct?
Yeah.
yeah, so it takes the stored fat and you get rid of glycogen. It holds on to a lot of water. It takes a lot of water.
Yep.
So you'll notice that you're going to the bathroom a lot more.
Yeah.
It gets rid, and that's where you lose water weight, and that's how you lose. But it's wonderful. Also makes you feel very focused. It's very
very easy. It's been
woo, makes you
super
feel
easy.
good.
Well, there's a nice, not that you like sweets more than I do, but it is
Yes, I do.
nice to be able to go to the little keto bakery down in Old St. Charles and get a yummy little treat. And we've been making some little treats.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's
Well,
helps.
that's fun.
we
Yeah.
had some keto nuggets just now.
Just now, everybody loved them. Even
They're
the
delicious.
non-keto.
Was it
eaters.
cauliflower?
No, it was just shredded chicken, cheddar cheese because it makes them crunchier,
Yeah.
and egg.
And so do you guys utilize
bacon.
the sugar alcohol to offset the carbohydrates thing? You know what that is? Like the net carbs.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't have enough carbs to have to count them. So the only treat I have once a day is a little peanut butter cup. It says on the box already that it's 2 net carbs.
Net carbs.
But I know you can look it up to do things. I only eat like a couple of grapes a day, maybe some blueberries, and then the rest.
So you're
is-
sitting at like 20, 30 grams of carbs a day then?
Probably.
Yeah.
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 I have a lot of salad.
When I was-
I've been staying in the dark.
Yeah. When I was doing a carnivore diet,
Yeah. I don't think I can.
I
do that.
don't think I ate more than 5 carbohydrates a day.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, for sure. So when I was just doing the peeing on the stick, it was like brown.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
dark purple.
But that would be hard for me to make because it kind of makes me feel heavy on the meat when I eat a lot of meat. And sometimes people can get kicked out of ketosis, or at least maybe cancer patients, because of I'm referring to the book I'm reading, when they have too much meat.
Yeah. Because
But I
meat
wonder if
actually
they had
turns
just
into
meat, it's
glycogen,
different.
I think.
Yeah.
It can kick you out if you have too much meat. So
Dang. Sciencey.
Yeah, it is sciencey.
yeah, but
nice.
it feels wonderful. And now we've both lost weight and
Good.
we feel
great.
great. My head's still the same size.
Yeah.
It
That
does look
comes
smaller.
later. That comes later.
Your head looks smaller, babe.
My hats are bigger now.
Yeah, my hats are fitting looser.
I had a lot of
They're
fat
really
around my
bigger.
skull.
I've been taking in
feeling
a
good?
few inches off my hat
I have
size.
abs on my head now. Have you seen guys bald and they look like they have abs on their
Yeah,
head?
they have the ripples.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like the ripples.
How do they do that?
I don't know if I
Or is
say
that-
abs, but definitely rolls.
Yeah.
Something's going on. Yeah.
They got the back neck rolls.
The pack of hot dogs.
Are you looking for that now? Mm-hmm. Back neck rolls. Baldman.
There it is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, in the back, way back.
That's not a very good one.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that.
That one. That's what I'm
Yeah.
into.
Wow. It
It's
is
like-
like abs, kind of.
I kind of want that.
You
It's
can
a
put your
thick
wallet
neck.
and keys in there. Those
Really
folds.
could.
It is like a diamond.
Could swipe a credit card.
The human head is so weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is wild.
Like, what if it's a different shape,
Yeah, like that.
like a rectangle?
Do you think you would look like that bald, Tim?
Oh no, it would go like I said. The horns. I'd have 2 horns in the back.
The sheep
Horns.
horns.
Yeah, 2 things sticking up.
Maybe
It would look
we'll
like
that.
like a triangle. I think, like
Pizza,
like a
pizza.
soft triangle. Need to supercharge your hiring? You need a super hiring partner. You need Indeed. Indeed is the hiring platform where you can attract, interview, and hire all in one place. Instead of spending hours on multiple job sites searching for candidates with the right skills, Indeed is a powerful hiring platform that can help you do it all. They streamline hiring with powerful tools that find you matched candidates. With Instant Match, over 80% of employers get quality candidates whose resume on Indeed matches their job description the moment they sponsor a job, according to Indeed Data US. Finding great talent doesn't have to be a second job. You can hire faster and better with Indeed. With Indeed's matching platform, you'll find who you need. Join more than 3 million businesses worldwide that use Indeed to hire great talent fast. So, start hiring now with a $75 sponsored job credit to upgrade your job post at Indeed.com/Hawkins. Offer good for a limited time. Claim your $75 credit now at Indeed.com/Hawkins. Indeed.com/Hawkins. Terms and conditions apply. Need to hire? You need Indeed. Indeed.
All right. So Tim.
Okay.
So my friend sent me something the other day that he found on Reddit,
Yes.
and I'll just read it, but it's about you
Okay.
from the community.
All right.
I'll just read it.
The Reddit community.
What community?
True Christians community on Reddit.
True Christians. Okay.
Yeah, so here we go. I saw Tim Hawkins live in concert, and it didn't go well. A discussion on Christian charities. Okay?
Wait, a question?
Wait a second.
A discussion on
He
Christian.
saw a show?
He saw you.
Okay.
Why a discussion?
Wait, just let.
Just,
No, let-
yeah,
listen.
here we go. Maybe you're familiar with Tim Hawkins. He's an American funny guy with clean comedy that often touches on the Christian life in his comedy. I saw him recently in concert, and I have to say I have a little less opinion of him as a Christian. It's nothing he said per se, but I feel I might have sold his Christian convictions for money.
I feel.
Here's the gist of what happened to turn me off. Before the concert, the former lead singer of Audio Adrenaline, the guy who sings Big Big House, to share his story. Before intermission, he came back out to push us supporting the organization he works for,
Oh.
Child Fund. Sponsor a child. I didn't sponsor a child, though, that night. And upon further research, this charity, Child Fund, changed their name from Christian Children's Fund about 15 years ago and openly say now that they aren't a Christian organization. I was tipped off during the concert to this fact when they never once mentioned giving starving children the gospel. I was put off by Tim Hawkins that he would allow this during his concerts. Did he sell his soul to the devil?
What? Did it say that? Oh, are they being funny?
No, they're being serious.
Did he sell his soul to the devil? Good Lord. What is this person doing
Hold
for
on.
their
Wait, keep
evangelism?
going.
Did he
Keep going,
sell
keep
his
going.
soul to the devil? They tried to make this organization seem Christian during the presentation, but it's all smoke and mirrors to deceive the faithful and their dollars. I'm sure Tim is handsomely compensated by letting this group advertise his concert. I don't think I could support a secular charity that feeds. Never mind, I made that up. Feeds.
Yeah, that feeds
sorry.
children.
Yeah, sorry. Secular charity like this as a Christian when there are so many actual Christian charities to adopt children through. Am I off base with my criticism? This seems like a wolf in sheep's clothing situation.
Wait, is this a comment that someone made or an
No,
article?
this is
It's a
he started a
full-
subreddit.
Right.
Reddit
Yeah.
post.
Oh.
So that is the initial post, and he
Amazing.
gets.
Oh.
I would just like to hear your thoughts, and then I'll say what the comments say.
Well, I mean,
I don't know.
selling your soul to the devil.
That's pretty.
That's
kind of a
That's,
jump. That's kind of a jump.
Very dramatic.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I
don't remember
didn't-
that
I didn't
transaction.
give- I'm not.
He performed in a theater that had a non-Christian perform there the day before.
Yeah,
Right.
I mean,
He
seriously.
is a Satanist.
He's
Right.
supporting a charity that feeds starving children.
How dare he?
Do they give them the
Wait.
gospel?
I don't want
What
to
do they?
labor.
What do they do after they eat? Do they pray before they eat? I don't know.
How dare they? I don't want to labor it, but what were they saying is bad about the
It's not-
organization? It's not Christian.
Yeah.
No, they just changed their name.
Do they do the sign of the
Oh, so they
cross
just-
before eating this food?
This demon food.
This food that has been bought and paid for by Lucifer?
First of all, I'm gonna guess that the person who wrote this is like late 20s, early 30s.
Oh, yeah.
That's my
Yeah.
That's
This
my
person,
gander.
this person is,
Seems like there's
I don't know, man.
a tribe of that.
That
type.
virtue signaling, that Christian virtue signaling. It's not new.
Yeah.
It's
one
like
of the most
it's
wild
like,
things I've ever heard. I
Yeah,
thought
it's so
It's like when Amy Grant
out there.
came out. This is the same thing. You know,
So
they're
it's
like,
circular.
we need more Christians on, in the culture. Then she comes out, she sold her soul to the devil.
She's saying on regular radio. It's
She's
like,
singing on
wow.
regular secular radio.
Such a weird.
Yeah.
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 Anyway, there were a bunch of comments just having your back, being like,
Well-
dude, I don't think Tim sold his soul to the devil. He is giving to a charity that feeds hungry people. So, it's like,
Oh my gosh.
Does this charity take food out of the mouths of starving children? Yeah, that's what Child Fund does.
Yeah, imagine going to starving children and being like, before we give you this food, here's the gospel.
What? Jimmy, are you eating? You haven't eaten
You're
in 3
eating.
weeks. You have to pay attention.
Yeah.
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 No, that's nothing new. I think, pardon my French, but there are certain people that need to be pissed off. Those
Yeah.
are the people that you want.
Sure.
It's like when you piss off certain people.
Maybe they'll
Yeah.
dig.
Yeah, they're the ones that need to be. So that's ridiculous.
That's so funny.
So I love it though. I'm not surprised.
That's amazing.
My friend sent it to me, and I said, "Well, I'll show Tim." And he says, "Be careful, because he sold his soul to the devil."
Yeah.
Be careful.
Be careful.
We don't know who he works for now.
What I think is funny is when someone reads something like that and then they go around and use that same narrative. Well,
Yeah.
you know, Tim sold his soul to the devil.
Right.
And you're like, well, how do you know that? And they go, oh, yeah, I read about it. I read all about it. But who was this person? And
You
know what
see
I
all
mean?
those healthy
Like,
Haitian
we could
kids?
say that with a lot of stuff.
You see all those Haitian kids with full bellies and bright, beautiful smiles?
Blame Tim.
Blame Satan.
The devil's handiwork right over there. Exhibit A. Happy Haitian kids. Slippery slope. That feeding business.
That's a wolf in sheep's clothing that Timmy's
so
feeding hungry
funny.
a
children.
full belly is the devil's handiwork.
What next?
Well,
Is he
of
going to
all
go
the
to...
things that they would pick, you know, of all the things they would try to pick on as far as
Oh, there's
you're
plenty
sold
of
to the
other
devil.
things. Plenty of other
I
things.
know that's what I'm saying.
What's
I feel like
next?
There might
Is
be
he-
something different.
Is he going to
but-
go to an orphanage and I don't know, give them handouts? I got hot after
What's
I said that.
next?
Do what? Give them handouts.
I thought of something clever, and then my brain switched to something else.
Your
and
big
then I-
head got in the way.
Exactly.
It's hard to find
The
ideas
light
when your
in
head's
your
so big.
eyes just dimmed.
Well,
Because you were like, and then you're like,
I had it, and then mid sentence, I lost what I was going to
That was
say, and
so
I knew
cute.
that
I
wasn't
totally
good.
get
You
it.
know what you need to do, Luke? Sell your soul to the devil.
Dude, I should.
it'll be totally worth it.
Yeah.
Honest, yeah.
Yeah. I
If that is what selling your soul to the devil is, then
then I am guilty.
Sign me up.
I am guilty. Guilty of that.
Yeah, that's.
well, how dare you, Tim?
how dare you?
How dare I?
How
really,
dare
how
you.
dare I?
I mean, I've seen videos of people that will with pastors. They'll be like, "This is why this pastor is actually a Satanist." And it'll be like the pastor's explaining something and going like this.
Yeah,
Oh,
with his
I
hand
hate
signal.
that.
And they're like, "See the signal."
Yeah, it's
or
like,
is it when he's
what?
eyeing, he's like this, you know, the
Yeah.
whole
Yeah,
one
it's
eye
like,
thing.
Now that just proves he's one world order.
I go,
Like,
wow,
okay.
okay.
That's
So were there any other
bonkers.
decent comments after that, or was it just...
It was just basically like, yeah, you're totally wrong. Because at the end he said, "Am I off base here?" And everyone's like,
Yeah.
yeah. Yep, you are.
Yeah.
Read
Yes.
the Bible. Take
Yeah.
care of the orphans and the widows." So
Yeah, I really
That's-
do have amazing fans. I mean, when I've ever looked, I hardly ever look at any kind of comments,
Yeah.
but they'll always come back and I don't know. I don't think he's really... I don't think he was in cahoots with the Lord of the, the Prince of the...
Yeah,
the
so
air.
they were basically
Prince of the
took a
power of
deep
the
dive
air.
on this organization and then decided because they changed their name that they don't like Jesus anymore.
Mm-hmm.
well, they went from my deduction is that they were just rebranded from Christian Child Fund to Child Fund because
Yeah.
again, you kind of put yourself in a hole if you just
Right, you
start
can
I'm
get-
Christian this. It's
yeah.
like you probably make it
Yeah.
more broad if you
Yeah, because there's probably some
At the beginning of my shows,
corporations that would
I'm going to start saying, before I get started, I would like to dedicate this to the
Satan.
great Lord Mephistopheles, the horned one, the angel of light. Just get that out of the way.
just so there's no questions.
Mephistopheles.
The Lord Mephistopheles.
Mephistopheles.
Quaff and Mephistopheles. That's
The one who was
Ah,
cast
yes.
out of heaven.
That is yes.
It's hot in here.
it's hot.
It is.
I
You
don't
know
feel
what's
like I want
hotter?
to- What?
This
Outside.
video I'm about to show you.
Yeah.
Are you guys
Oh,
ready?
beautiful.
Here we go.
Oh yes.
So let's just read it before we start.
Let's go.
Liv,
ahead and
can you
read.
read that?
Simba crucified and resurrected in a church Easter production of Lion King.
Here we go.
The Lion King of Judah.
You're on
Yep.
the front line.
Watching, you know it's serious. We're getting closer. This isn't over. Hey, hey, waka, waka, hey, hey.
Hold on. Let me redo this.
This time.
It's
Wait, I kind of like that.
yeah, I know, but just got to see the beginning.
All right.
Someone like you, I
It's Simba on the cross.
Nothing but the best. How big, how remember you said. Sometimes it lasts in love, and sometimes it hurts instead.
Okay,
Getting put in the tomb.
Simba's in the tomb.
Yo.
Sometimes it
Is this supposed to be?
Simba's alive, and I'll show you. You follow Rafiki. He knows
But
the
this
truth.
had to be
Come
for
on.
PBS, right?
I thought
Oh,
you were
Easter.
dead. But I have risen, and
that
I
a
will
woman?
live forevermore.
I live forevermore, yo.
Everyone's watching. You know it's serious.
This is definitely one of those like Presbyterian churches that's like love is love.
Yes, I was thinking that too.
It's time for Africa.
Yep, they've sold
That
their
was
soul to the devil.
The comment
That
God
was
is
the Easter
not
production
pleased.
of 2022. So
Here's
last
the.
Easter.
This is just what's tough for me is they're doing Simba,
The Easter before.
Lion King, as the crucifixion, resurrection, singing Adele.
Yes,
So many layers.
so many layers. That.
What do you think, honey?
I think what
Wow.
I'm with Livy. I think it's one of those
Wow,
maybe woke churches.
it's amazing.
I don't know why I think that, but I'm just getting a
I just feel
vibe.
it just from that one lady.
What about more Hamilton covers?
This and that too. I am confident and competent. My ability is heaven sent, and what he's given me is not for rent. I take ownership of everything he wants me to have. If he didn't, then he never would have paid the tab. It's up for grabs. Reason that I talk my talk and walk my walk. I'm pressing on towards the mark. Now let's have a little talk about whether or not we can accomplish a lot when he's calling the shots. All things are made possible to him who believes that you and me, we can do it because we got the keys. What you might lose, heaven's gonna
Oh,
back
needs a
you
break.
up. So
Needs a
devil
bridge.
better watch out.
Yeah,
I'ma smack
it's
you
coming.
up. Time to take
It
the
can
smack
authority
you
that
up.
Jesus gave, do impossible things in Jesus' name. Now it's possible. Being probable.
Def-
Okay, so he did smash that.
Yeah, he killed
But
it.
what are we
He
doing?
did. He did.
What are we doing?
This is definitely Super Bowl Sunday too.
oh, great call.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's why they're wearing the Packers jerseys and
That's
everything.
probably why they're like the impossible is possible.
Yes, the
because
Chiefs
will
our
win.
team will win.
That's yeah. Well, I mean, maybe it's better in person.
Yeah.
I have
And it
one,
happens all the time.
yeah.
You see him all the time.
I have one more video that I really want your guys' insight on. This one is kind of important.
No,
I have to show it.
Why?
you have to describe what's happening.
So basically, there's an altar call, and a guy is coming to propose to his girlfriend.
Oh, no, that's awkward. And
Wait,
he had
what?
someone videotape it for him.
Yeah.
When I had only $1,600 to my name, her
Just-
ring was $1,500.
That left us with the Delta the week we joined hands. What?
So let's make out here on the altar.
That left us with debt. Maybe you meant to say the week we joined hands.
Wow.
No, does he mean like the Delta variant?
Don't know. I just threw this video out there
Yeah,
because I
maybe.
saw it today. I've never seen this before.
Time to give her what she deserves. What better place to bless our
Wifey.
ongoing covenant than to be in the God's house?
Yo,
at his
I
altar.
love cringy stuff.
I mean,
Yeah, I do
keep
too.
it up, everyone.
it's like
You keep
I
doing
get
this.
the idea of his, but it is cringy. That is
It'd be funnier if he came up with divorce papers.
Oh gosh, that'd be terrible. That's the worst idea I've ever heard.
I'm sorry, honey. I know you're on your knees worshiping the Lord, but this is not working for me anymore.
you just got served
But lawyer up.
while you're serving the Lord. Yeah, you're gonna have to serve it up.
Yes.
To the
wow.
courts.
Right. I'm
Yeah.
breaking our covenant.
We shouldn't be laughing about that, but that is funny.
No.
This is the opposite.
Divorce is not funny.
I think we're
But-
losing Luke.
No, we're not. I watch these videos and it's just crazy what
Flabbergasted.
people allow in church
Yeah.
to be church.
Oh,
What is the craziest thing you guys have ever seen in church? Of
In
any church?
person?
Yes, you had to
Flute
be
lady.
there. The
Flute lady was one of them.
So you, I wasn't there.
That
for
was
the
nobody
The
flute lady.
remembers that.
Tamborama.
Tamborama was good.
Tamboramba guy.
Did we
What-
just
who's
forget
that? The
guy
about the
who did the
Tamborama?
Oh, Tamboramba! I do remember that.
Wait, was flute over? That was like 20 minutes.
Yeah, flute lady was. We were in the front row, and a lady behind us just during worship.
She wasn't on the
just
altar,
Pulls out a
to be
flute
clear.
and starts
Fluting.
wailing on the flute.
Playing in the audience.
And for like 10 seconds, it was cool, and then it got to be like, you need to put the flute away.
Yeah.
It was awkward. It was
Yeah.
very
Yeah,
cringy.
because then like the worship team stopped kind of playing, and then it was her fluting away, and we were like,
Yeah, there's a time to
It's
flute
not
and a
about.
time not to
It's
flute.
about you now.
There is a time to flute and a time not
Yeah.
to flute. You are right.
Yeah. If you're a flautist, you
so-
gotta know. You gotta read the
When to
room.
hold
gotta know
them,
when to
to
flout.
fold them.
Right.
That's right.
Yeah, to know when to flute them.
If you're a well-coiffed flautist, you gotta know when to step off. Just
And if
little-
you sold your soul to the devil and you're a flautist
makes sense.
and Beverly Quaffed, you got to know when and when not.
Well, I do remember signing in blood on a document of some sort. At this,
There was a time to flout and a time to not flout.
right.
Yeah, that was pretty wild. Tamborama was awesome. A guy came up with a tambourine.
Yes.
Said, I'm going to
So
teach
did
you
a
the
tambourine solo.
Yeah, and dance
Yeah.
with the tambourine. It was amazing.
And it was like
Mid-church.
really long.
It was awesome.
I don't think
Not
we thought
long
it was
enough,
gonna-
some would say. Actually,
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
I
7
mean,
minutes.
he made the tambourine sing. I'm not gonna lie.
You did.
I've never seen a
So,
tambourine.
We've all seen this in the same
Tambourine like
church.
that.
Have we
Tamborama.
seen anything interesting at any other church that you guys have been there for? I don't know if I have. I'm sure we have, but we've been in a lot of churches. You think we would?
I saw. Remember we went to that one church in East Texas, and they had the white Southern Gospel Choir, gospel group, the 4 guys singing at the black church, and then all the white people were clapping on 1-3.
No.
The black people were clapping on
Yes.
2-4.
No,
And it would just
no.
cancel each other out.
Yeah,
like
it
they'd
was
start
so-
clapping, but
I
it would,
do
so it sounded
remember
like
that.
this,
Yeah, and it wasn't good.
and then people stopped. We saw a lot of interesting stuff in East Texas.
Yeah,
we go
we
to these
saw a
random
lot of-
churches, and
We need to do.
It's wonderful.
We need to go to more random churches. I think.
Wait,
Just
didn't we
see
talk
what's
about
out
this? First of
there.
all,
Yeah,
we're
we
supposed to
do.
take a trip, and I forgot why we're taking a
Kansas
trip.
City to go to the
go to things along the way,
boots, bullets,
Oh, yeah.
britches, baloney, or
and
whatever.
we got to just show up at a church.
I think that's true. I think these little baby churches have things
That
that
we
are
we
on
went to them
here
in
that
Tyler,
we need to
Texas.
see.
Yep.
Yeah, things waiting for us
Yep.
to see. Blessed. Lord, glory,
I've
hallelujah.
seen. I went to a church in like the middle of Florida, which is like it's like Mississippi, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
it was Christmas, but it was like 95 degrees outside, and they just did performances of all their people. There's like 60 people, and everyone just did performances. Like kids were doing like gymnastics and like
That's
That's
pretty
kinda
cool.
fun.
singing. It was cool.
Why were you there?
My friends, we just went. My friend's girlfriend went there or something.
Oh, yeah.
She grew up at
Yeah.
that church. That was interesting.
yeah, I mean, we've been to several churches where you have the flag person. They bring their own flag and they're running around just,
Oh, yeah.
waving the flag, going up and down the aisle.
That's not really weird.
I think flags.
Well, it's not normal. It's not,
It's
typical.
It's becoming. I've seen it.
But
Yeah, we could do a like a tier. I don't know.
Send us your craziest church stories.
I do think there should be a
Yeah,
little
that's
more
a good
open
idea.
mic, though. Just make it a little more interesting.
Well,
Open
my
mic it.
church had open mic. Like the whole first hour of my church
You
growing
guys-
up
you
was
guys
someone's buzzing.
we're buzzing on the Hawkins.
Was
Growing up was open
open
mic,
mic.
so you would get a lot of interesting thoughts, lots of politics.
Right.
Well, there's been some open. Oh well, you know my one story, but about the guy getting baptized.
Oh, guy got baptized, and then he took the mic and he said,
This is just like a month ago at the church across the
Oh,
"You guys hear
yeah.
this?
No.
Yeah, I heard
Yeah.
it.
He got baptized.
You were
and
there,
He grabbed
Brendan.
the mic. He said, "Can I say something?" And he said,
Maybe you weren't.
What did
After
he say?
he was done being baptized, he's like, "Hey guys, thank you so much. The Earth is flat. If anyone wants to talk to me in the foyer afterwards, I'll be right out there." And Lauren was like, "Zeke, you don't talk about, come on."
The earth is flat. He said, "I'll be in the foyer if you want to talk to me about it."
That's
Just so you know.
amazing.
But he said, "Just so you know, the Earth is flat. I'll be on the foyer if you want to talk to me afterwards."
Right. If you think we're on a spinning ball, okay.
Joke's on you, nerds.
After,
That's amazing. I love that stuff. Dude, people
yeah,
are the
because he was
best.
here having prayer meetings with the younger girl group from Mizzou. But in his prayers, he liked to use the F word a lot.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
So-
he was throwing down.
You got to get it out.
Throwing down some
sometimes.
F words. But he'll come. He'll work it out.
Yeah, yes.
He just got saved. It's okay.
He just got saved.
Yeah, he's just
He's allotted a certain number.
he's being authentic. He what?
He's allowed at a certain number, you know, after you're saved.
Yeah. It was cute because someone in the group was like, I am not a prude, I promise. I'm just like, I mean, I don't know. It's kind of a lot when you're praying. You're saying the F word.
I told you that
and I'm
story.
trying not to
That
be
was one of the funnier things.
judgy, they said.
I know I've
sweet.
told it before, but I'll tell. I was in Canada. It was like in Red Deer, Canada. It's in the middle. It's of Alberta, and it was a women's conference, which are just the best. Women's conferences are the most fun.
Yeah,
because women, when they're insane.
You
get women, just women. They're so happy for so many reasons.
You murder at women's
Oh
conferences.
my gosh,
It's
yeah.
like heaven.
I went to one while you were performing.
Yeah.
And it was like a worship women's conference, and you killed.
You feel like
I was like, who is this?
I'm something special.
I'm the king of the world.
Because women love to laugh.
Yeah.
They're away from the kids.
Yes.
They
away
wanna-
from
they want you
responsibility.
to
They're
do
with
well.
each other. They want you.
Yes.
They want to connect with you. They love to laugh.
Yes.
There's so many reasons
Yeah.
they're the best.
And it's
they're not even
worse
close.
when it's guys.
Worse when it's guys.
Because they have to be away from the home most of the time. They're like, I don't want to be away from
It's
home more.
It's tough. It's tough.
If that's the case, Heather.
But they had the prayer circle, where before the event starts, and there's about 7 or 8 people, and I'm in there too, and the prayer circle, and it's all these ladies, and they're praying. And then you get the women, that's just what they do. They're prayer, like, superstars.
Mm-hmm.
That's just what they do. And they're just very, and it's the sweet prayer, and it's kind of like, it's not like a structured thing. It's very free-forming, and they're just so good at praying and taking chances. And the one lady says, "Oh, Lord, and we just know, God, you love to laugh. And I don't know, maybe I just see that maybe you and Jesus like playing in the snow and writing your names in the snow." She said, basically peeing your names in the snow.
So she's praying.
And so she's praying.
Before the
she's
show.
praying, and then we're just kind of like,
I mean, would that not be funny though?
oh my
yeah.
gosh. And then everybody says amen. And then we're just like, bah! Oh my God.
Wait, what?
What? She started laughing. It was real sweet.
Oh, that's good.
I don't know. I just see that in my head. I'm like, well, don't see that in your head.
Yeah, how about not?
That's so funny.
Like,
I love that. That was amazing.
it is very sweet. I
Yeah.
love Canadians. They're just.
Did you question her Christianity?
I
after
did.
that?
I was like,
Sold her soul to the devil.
to the devil. Let's see that receipt.
No, there's so many things.
Methuselah.
I didn't realize there was so many other things we could question people's Christianity on.
I know.
Since this
I
little
know.
Reddit thing.
That's kind of a high bar. feeding the hungry. Ugh. Red
Demons.
flag.
so,
What do you want me to do? What charity do you want me to give to?
yeah,
Oh my god.
please.
Hey, show this. Let's talk about it. We have enough time to play that one about the. I sent about thing that they're buying that you buy now.
This one?
Yes, play that one. I wanted to get your guys' thoughts on it.
Okay.
Oh, this is
Some
gonna
of
make
the
me mad.
Craziest examples of shrinkflation. Ice
Yep.
cream bars not filling up the ice cream all the way. Midnight's putting way more space in between their chocolates. Girl Scout cookies gradually getting smaller over the years. Cadbury chocolate putting now bigger on their packaging, but it's actually the same exact size. Pringles chips are now getting smaller. The packaging makes it look like it's one big loaf, but it's actually 2 smaller pieces. Oreo reducing the amount of cream they put in their cookies.
wow.
Nerf darts having a lot of extra space in their packaging that's just empty. Trader Joe's stopped filling up their sandwich cookies all the way. This unopened cheese stick looks
Look
like
at
it
that.
was cut in half. Packages of gum have started adding a thumb grip in order to not give you an extra piece.
Oh my
Here's
gosh.
another example. Toblerone began adding extra space in between their
my
chocolate
gosh.
islands. Someone opened up their Lunchables and this was how much cheese was in it. Frozen noodles slightly decreasing the size of their flavor packets. Super glue bottles have an empty shell that takes up nearly half of the amount. Crayola has began selling half-size color pencils instead of the full one. For some of the crazy
Wow,
that
that's
actually kind of
sad.
makes sense.
Because
Crayon
they always have like double stuffs on the bus.
Yeah.
Double stuffs they're like the old ones.
I know.
They're just like regular.
Wow.
Now they have mega stuff. They're called mega stuff. That's what the old double stuff used
Yeah.
to be.
Mm-hmm.
So they think they can. Well, they
Yeah.
sell it for more by saying it's double stuff, but it's really original.
Yeah.
That is sad.
Yeah.
And then they,
Have you guys noticed that though?
yeah,
100%. Yeah.
it's because of.
The gum is.
The gum
Yeah,
thing with
the
the
gum.
thumb, like you really.
Thumb, like
oh,
I
I just
did.
can't get this
That's-
gum
oh, it
out. I
always
need a
just slips
grip.
out.
It's
I need a
so-
grip on it.
Like with chips, they like everyone is up in arms about chips because you'll open a bag of chips and it's like
Oh, yeah.
a fourth
Yeah.
of the way
They're
full.
So
You open a bag of
So
Pringles
much
from
more.
a year ago. They're the size of your head.
They're still, they,
sorry.
Well,
they,
our head.
they stay the same.
I'm gonna leave. I think.
No, it's me. I just don't understand. I'm the dumb one.
Well, potato chips I get because they don't want them to crush, right? They don't want them to.
I said there's a
Yeah.
lot of air in those
There's
potato
so much
chip
air
bags.
in there.
There's a lot of air.
Luke looks like he's going to fall asleep.
I'm just not
We're
landing.
sleepy kids.
Yeah.
It's like,
Airplane snacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have
that's
they call them
stupid.
the mixed snacks, but it's
Yeah.
all pretzels
It's just all pretzels.
and
They
a
took away
couple
the
of those rounds. What are they called?
good- the round. Yeah.
The toasted rounds and a couple of peanuts. No,
Yeah.
no.
Am I the only one who likes them? I love those things.
Oh, they're.
Oh, I
good.
love them. I love them.
No,
I'll have
I do
people
too.
next to me like handing their snacks to me, and I'm
You know
like,
what,
yes,
though?
thank you.
I think that we just have way too many things and
Yeah.
too much
Yep.
stuff.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah,
it's
yeah.
crazy that
Too much.
Walmart exists and there's
Yeah.
that much stuff going on.
There should not be that much.
There's just so much stuff. Like, where the
Yeah.
heck does it all go? Like,
Yeah.
I was thinking about this the other day with cars. I'm like, there is 350 million people in the United States, and they're making millions of cars every year,
Yeah.
and everyone already has a car.
yeah.
It's like, where do the cars go
Yeah.
when you get a new car?
There's way too many things.
There's just so
When
many
we first
cars.
went to school in England,
you're
that
right.
was in the 80s when I first went to school there, and they have a meeting with the Americans, and they go, okay, look, don't be telling these people from other countries that each of the people in your family have a car. Because first of all, they're not going to believe you. Second of all, nobody cares.
And they're going to think you sold your soul to the devil.
Yeah, that'll be the first thought.
You guys
But
got a
it's
car
not,
per person?
It's not that you go around and you brag about it. You're
Satanists.
just talking. You're just talking about your life. You're just
Yeah.
saying something.
Yeah.
But they're like, just don't even mention that everyone in your family has their own car because
Yeah.
either don't have a car or
That each
just have
person
one.
has their own toothbrush.
Yeah.
the family toothbrush.
That you guys don't go to the bathroom together. Don't mention that. Don't mention you have your own mattress. Because
Well,
then that'd be kind of uppity. I don't mean to brag here, guys.
don't be bougie.
We want bread, we go get it.
Yikes.
That blows me like department stores. You're going to Macy's or something, like all those clothes. You're like, how are they making money? Nobody's in here.
So many
Yeah.
prints.
There's too many
patterns.
videos. There's too many songs. There's too many movies.
Yep.
There's too many
many
shows.
Too much
movies.
news.
Too many clothes. There's too many shoes.
Yeah.
Too many shows. Too many shows.
Everything is
Too
so
many
noisy.
shows.
Too
And
many movies.
This is why I want to be a homesteader. I want to live on the land.
There you go.
You know, this is what everyone's doing now. Not
Yeah.
everyone, but a lot of people.
Well, since when?
They're moving out.
Since when
Since
do you
the
want to do that?
1800s.
I'm going to call you out on that.
A month.
Well, actually, 3 months ago we were making fun of homesteaders on this
Hey.
podcast, but
Yeah.
now,
I get it.
On this podcast or a different one?
yeah, I was saying like
I get it, girls.
you're really gonna bake your own bread.
Yeah. Livy's out there
I used to.
capturing
Bro.
rainwater.
I would.
She's like,
I'm
what are you
on
doing?
it.
I'm making a cistern out of old milk jugs. Collecting water. That's what you have to
I
do.
want to do that.
It's like you want to like homestead, but like at Whole
she
Foods.
says that I want to do that. Her words.
Yeah,
say yes,
I guess
but her head
I
says
guess my question would
body
be
language says no.
too much stuff compared to what? Compared to what?
Compared to.
I don't know. Compared to, it just shouldn't
I
be
just
that much.
know about it, I think.
Just
I
so
know
much
too
stuff.
much stuff.
Like
Don't you
how
think there's
long
a
does
lot
it
of
take
stuff?
you to pick a show?
Oh gosh. I mean, then we just go to the shows we know.
Yeah, but also I
we
sometimes
don't wanna
spend more
pick.
time picking a show than watching a show.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then movies, it used to be so nice to go to a Redbox and be like, well, they all suck. I guess we'll go with this one.
Yes. Now it's
I guess we'll watch
infinite.
Mixed Nuts.
Hey, that's a
Back
good
off.
movie. That is a good movie.
I don't mean to end on a sour note, but
Yeah. I mean, last night we went through 3 movies. We like started one, we're like, nah. And then started another one, nah. Then we just watched Unwrapped.
I think it makes our brains.
Unwrapped.
Yeah.
Oh, what? I forgot that show.
that show?
What a
Yeah.
great show.
That's
yeah.
what
So
got me
good.
started
Where
on
they
this.
show you
There's
how
too
they
much
make
stuff.
stuff like candy and stuff.
Oh, that's an old
That's a
one, right?
wonderful
I
Yeah,
love that
it's
show.
on Max.
So good.
So good. Well, our friend started watching the Dick Van Dyke Show.
It's a
So
good
when he's
one.
been over here, we watched it, and I was like, "This is a good show."
Yeah, my friend was like, I started watching Little House on the Prairie.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
Well, it's like the only, like, everything's so
She's like,
dirty
it's so
nowadays.
wholesome. I was
Yeah.
like, that's cute.
Everything has agenda.
yeah.
Little, The Waltons.
The Waltons, baby.
Yeah,
It's a good one.
Yeah,
I
and
don't
like,
know
what
if
is
I
their
can watch
conflict? It's just like, oh,
They have some conflict.
the shopkeepers
John Boy
sick.
did something naughty one time.
or something, you know.
Someone
Wait,
burned down the church.
The Waltons are like, our sons are in World War II.
Yeah, they
and
had
they're
some
gonna
big
die.
conflict, guys. I was
And
thinking it was a pretty conflicted show.
Yeah, and the shop owner bought too many. This is an episode. He bought too many refrigerators and went bankrupt.
That's so sad.
There's snakes in our roof.
And John Walton, the dad, he had to pay for this shop owner. He had to like go back in debt, and he finally got out of debt. It was a pretty good conflict, actually, to get this guy out.
John Boy can't find a pencil. That's one of the.
John Boy had some.
That's one of the stories.
Major.
John Boy
conflicts.
can't afford glasses.
Yeah.
The sister goes blind. Oh, wait, that's
Yeah, right. That's
Prairie.
bad. Little House on the Prairie is
that
like,
thing is
it's not
intense.
fair. You cry every one.
I know.
Like, and our son died,
Yeah.
and we adopted
Our son
one.
was kicked by a horse.
Yeah, that was sad. I read all those books. They're so good.
It's bad. About the one where the kid was sick, he was going to die, and all he wanted to do was see the ocean.
The ocean.
Yeah, no,
and
that's enough of that. That's enough. That's enough.
Don't talk about
I already
that.
cried
That
today.
was super sad.
I don't need to hear that.
Oh,
It's good. I remember that was like one of the first times I heard a cuss word.
On Little
Really?
House on the Prairie?
Because that kid cussed. No, he didn't. He didn't cuss. He said, "Oh my God," and his mom yelled at him, and I was like,
Oh, that's
because he
that is
took the
shocking.
Lord's name in vain.
yeah.
Yeah, you don't do that. That is worse than cussing.
Yeah.
That
You
show's
just don't hear
crazy.
cussing anymore.
Never.
No one cusses anymore on TV.
Yeah.
I kind of miss it. Dang.
See, you have soldier soul.
I feel shortchanged.
Doggone it.
Well, now that I am, I worship
Atheist.
the ruler of the dark, the darkness of the nether region.
It's never enough.
It's never enough. All right.
Wrap it up.
Good show.
I'm wrapped.
Did you want to show anything else? We're good.
Wrapped.
Any other
No,
comments? Anything?
Anything? You got anything, Luke?
No, obviously not.
Do we have
Embarrassing.
no songs to play from anything?
Play the one I showed you. I sent you just now. The SpongeBob throwback.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll do that. We'll end it on.
Peace and blessings. Should we have an outro that we say something encouraging?
Uh,
I don't know. Just give the people something encouraging.
May all the hungry children eat.
Yeah, let's do that from now on.
Feed the children. Sponsor them.
yeah, Tim.
Yeah, do this evil laugh.
Join us in feeding the hungry. Oh, yes, you know you want to. You know you need it.
Oh my goodness.
You're welcome here.
That's our outro.
Perfect.
That was perfect.
This
That and
is the
SpongeBob.
best song ever from SpongeBob SquarePants.